Hey guys, it's Drea, and I decided to come at you with a food haul today. I'll just go ahead and let you know what I'm eating and how everything's going and how you can possibly mix them up so it's the best amount of proteins for you guys. So I'll go ahead and get to the first thing I have is my drinks. I drink greens from, sorry it's not focusing, greens from It Works Global, and I get the berry flavor in pretty much it's a serving of vegetables in every single one, so every single scoop or serving. So I go ahead and put that in some water, and then you're good to go with that. And this is the Shock D. I get this from my local GNC. I just started doing this because I'm doing the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred, and I need something to power through it. So I decided to do that. With this said, it doesn't have any sugar in it, and it actually works pretty well. Another thing that I found was at my Walmart was this protein and fiber drink mix. I like this one, the peach mango. Unfortunately, they only have 5 packets in here, but it's supposed to be so it has 40 calories, 5 grams of protein, and 2 net carbs. You can see there's 7 carbs, 5 from dietary fiber, so 2 net carbs. Anyways, I put this in a water, and this is another way that I can get my protein in. This is my beloved 100% whey protein, unflavored. It's 24 grams of protein per serving. That's about 5.5 tablespoons is a serving. It comes with a pretty big scoop, which doesn't fit in all my stuff. For breakfast, I typically have eggs, which we all know what eggs are, with carne asada, the seasoning from Weber. It tastes like chorizo inside my eggs, so I love that. I touched base on this a little bit for my last one. I got this from Netrition. I said Net Nutrition last time, but it's Netrition. And this is the buttermilk pancake mix that I got. These are the pancakes. I know they're, yeah, so don't worry, I wash my hands. So this is a serving for me. I think it's supposed to make 3 pancakes per serving, but it's like 1 serving. So what I did is I put this, and then I put my whey protein, and actually and then I add a tablespoon of this. I found this at my Trader Joe's. I've seen it on some people's videos, and I decided to give it a try. This is very dry if you start to eat it. So I just want to let you know that my favorite syrup that I typically get is IHOP sugar-free syrup, but unfortunately they didn't have it at my Walmart. So with this mixed with that, and then a tablespoon of this, it ends up being 12 grams of protein for just a pancake. So that's pretty dang good. I found these at Walmart as well. Decided to give them a try. I cannot eat that whole thing. There's only 2 in here, so you can only imagine how big they are. But I can eat probably a half. And it says it's 19 grams of protein and 5 net carbs. So I was going to go ahead and try these. I have not tried them yet. This is the Great Value, the original turkey breakfast patties that I eat. I can get about 1 of these down with an ounce of cheese. And the cheese I'm about to show you, with 1 of those and a slice of cheese, it is 17 grams of protein. So I'm able to get that down. Another thing that I'm trying to get is MUFAs. I'm trying to get them in. So I have an avocado, and I do, since this is a smaller avocado, I'm 5'8", so you can kind of imagine what my hands are not really that big. So I have like a 1/4 of this with an egg and some cheese, and ends up being pretty good. I got a sweet potato because I really love sweet potatoes. This is humongous, but I will probably eat maybe a 1/4, not even a 1/4 of this. Maybe I'll pair it with salmon or something like that. The wine, I do not have wine every day or anything like that, but I'm going to start entertaining at my house, so I decided to get it. Barefoot is my favorite. This is another thing that I've started to get, and I absolutely love them. I have not tried these 3 flavors, but I've tried the mint and the vanilla. So this is the cookies and cream. It has 14 grams of protein. Sorry, it's not even trying to focus. 14 grams of protein, 13 fat, and 9 carbs, 1 dietary fiber, and 14 grams of protein. And it's 205 calories. So it's a little bit higher. I usually eat them for a snack, and the reason why I'm able to eat all that is because I'm working out now, so I've kind of got to compensate for that. Another thing I grabbed from my Trader Joe's. Oh, by the way, these are pretty expensive at GNC's, so do not get them from there. I think my local Walmart had them for $1.25 a piece, which is actually pretty expensive for a snack, but hey, if you love it, you love it. So raw almonds, they are not salted. I really like these. It's a great MUFA and a great thing to get into your diet. I'll go ahead and get to these cheeses. So I originally bought this Cabot Extra Sharp cheese, which is okay. And as you can see, I eat an ounce of it. But the stats, it was 7 grams of protein. I don't know. This video. Okay, 7 grams of protein, 9 grams of fat, 110 calories for just an ounce. So I found this at Trader Joe's, and it is sliced light cheddar cheese. So I found that, and it was 8 grams of protein. I know this is ridiculous. 8 grams of protein, 70 calories, and 4.5 grams of fat for 1 slice. So I'm going to start using this instead of this. I'll probably feed this to my daughter because she loves cheese. She's a cheeseaholic. I got this at my local Sam's Club, the LA Infused chicken meatballs. I do not eat the sauce with them, but it ended up being, for 4 meatballs, it ended up being 14 grams of protein. So, and I could probably down 4 meatballs. I don't know yet, but they seem very like juicy and fine with that. This is my favorite salmon, or the salmon that I like to get. I got this from my, this is from Costco, but you can get something similar like this from Sam's Club. And this, for a fillet, 4 ounces. Okay, so 4 ounces is 23 grams of protein. I'll probably be able to eat about 3 ounces. 4 ounces is like a 2 by 2 inch piece. That's what it says. But I really love them. I love the taste. So good. Another thing that I've been getting is shrimp. I make the Skinny Bang Bang shrimp. You can, David and Carmen VSG, they posted something about them making Skinny Bang Bang shrimp. You can Google it. I looked at it on Pinterest. Shrimp is actually pretty good. 4 ounces, which is about 6 shrimp, which is what I'm able to eat, is 15 grams of protein. So that's pretty good. What I've been eating for lunch, so I'll probably eat these for dinner, but I'll eat this for lunch. It's very easy to eat it at my work. So we all know Tuna Creations, and if you don't, you need to get on it. If you don't like tuna, then I suggest you don't. But I've been having this, which is 16 grams of protein, and I can eat this whole packet because it's 2.6 ounces. Okay, so this is the herb and garlic, the ranch, and the sweet and spicy, which are my 3 favorites. You can kind of see they're 110 calories, 80 and 90 calories, depending on what it is. And I think the sweet and spicy has sugar. It's a little bit of sugar in it, not much. I try to keep my sugars down because I've had dumping syndrome before, so I really try to stay away from sugars, and I try to stay away from carbs as much as I can. I showed you guys these last time. As you can see, I've gotten into these already. I can eat a bag, so I do 1/3 of a bag of this with a packet of this with my mayo with olive oil, and actually this has really pretty decent stats, so I do a tablespoon of that. And with all of that said, it ends up being 23 grams of protein. It's pretty dang good. I found these at the Costco. My mom has a Costco membership, and I have a Sam's Club. So Costco seems to have different things. Gluten-free chicken nuggets, all natural. They're actually really good. My husband loves them. My daughter loves them. So it's pretty friendly, family friendly. So for 5 nuggets, it's 165 calories, 8 grams of fat, 7 carbs, and 16 grams of protein, which I don't know if you guys know, but for chicken nuggets, 7 grams of carbs is not bad at all. So I'm able to eat 5 nuggets. So that went. So that's one of my things that I like to eat. I did, okay, so I got this just from my Walmart. You can get this probably anywhere. I got this from Trader Joe's, and it's a 3-cheese pasta sauce. And the stats on this are just, it's a pasta sauce, so you got to give it a break. So a half a cup. I eat about a fourth of a cup, so, oh man, it just doesn't want to do it. 80 calories for a half a cup, 5 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, 1 is dietary fiber, 3 grams of sugar, so that's not bad at all, and 4 grams of protein. So if you divide everything by 2, that's what I'm able to eat. I did get this from Nutrition. Guys, award-winning barbecue sauce. So let me tell you guys something about this. This is the sugar-free. So it has no sugar, sorry. It has no sugar, 10 calories, 2 carbs, and no protein. It is not the best tasting barbecue sauce, but if you heat it up, it tastes pretty decent. It's not that great cold. So just keep that in mind if you decide to get that. Enchilada sauce. I love making chicken enchiladas, and this is my favorite enchilada sauce. It's from Trader Joe's, and I really love it. It's 30, for a fourth a cup, is 30 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, and 1 gram of protein. And I basically, what I would do is I would shred up some chicken, maybe 2-3 ounces. I'd add a serving this with some cheese. Boom. Good meal. Another thing, and I wasn't sure which one to get, but I got the Bertolli light garlic Alfredo sauce. It has a fourth cup, sorry, you can't see it. So for a fourth cup is 50 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 2 carbs, and 1 protein. And so I decided to do that one, and I decided to do the Classico Asiago light Alfredo sauce. So with this one, it's a fourth cup for 45 calories, 3 grams of fat, 3 carbs, and 1 protein. So I know I go back and I tell you guys all the time, sorry, my thing's not even trying to focus. So I'll go back, and what I'll do is I'll probably do a serving of this, and I'll add my protein in it, and it'll add more protein to this stuff. So another thing that I got off Nutrition was these two. I have not tried these. So these are organic soybean spaghetti noodles. You can kind of see them. They're very thin. It's very thin. And then I got the fettuccine, the organic edamame and mung bean fettuccine. So I decided to do that. And so let me go ahead and tell you stats on this, and this is the reason why I got this. So the stats on these is 2 ounces is 181 calories, 2 grams of fat, 17 carbs, 11 are dietary fiber, and 23 grams of protein. 23 grams of protein. So if you divide that by 2, because I'll probably only eat 1 ounce of this, and then I'll add chicken or whatever I want to it, because, you know, you got to keep space for that first. I mean, that's a lot. So that's pretty good. I've already started dividing these because I thought I was going to make them for the week, but decided not to because I overmade stuff. So these ones are 100 for 2 ounces, 194 calories, 2 grams of fat, 19 carbs, 10 of dietary fiber, and 24 grams of protein. So that is awesome. So I'm really excited to try these. This is one thing that I have tried, and I tried it, and I got it from Nutrition as well. They have 7 net carbs and 30 grams of protein in this pack. So they come individually packed. This, which would normally be a serving size for a regular person, is really 6 servings for me. So thus the reason why I didn't make this stuff. So I did this. You have to follow the instructions. It does not taste as, it doesn't go down as smooth as regular pasta, but you know, it'll do. I did this with my 3 cheese and some chicken today, and it was, and some mozzarella cheese, and it was actually pretty good. This is my family's Nature's Own honey wheat. I don't eat it. I do not eat bread. I have not eaten bread for a long time. This is 40 calories per slice. I haven't even looked at the stats, to be honest. We were just at the store and they don't carry what we normally do, so my husband's already dug into that. All right, so I'll go ahead and get to this one thing else that I found from Trader Joe's, and then I'll get into sweets. So I found this at Trader Joe's, roasted chicken patties. There's 2 in here. They're 8 ounces altogether, so they're 4-ounce patties. Yeah, and this is the reason why I got it. So for one patty, it's 180 calories, 9 grams of fat, and 26 grams of protein for one of these patties. So just to give you an idea, this is my hand. I may be able to finish 3/4 of this. That's pretty good protein for that. Okay, so now on to my sweets. I love getting this from Trader Joe's. They do have a darker chocolate, but I like getting this one. It's a Simply Light, no sugar added, and it's supposed to be like 2 net carbs for a serving. It is a sweet, so give me a break here, but it's 9 grams of fat. It says serving is 1 square, but there's 4 per serving, so there's really 3 of these squares in there. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. This is a square, so 3 of these is a serving. So the serving is 14 carbs, 1 protein, and there's sugar, alcohols, and dietary fiber. So if you're kind of sensitive to those, please do not eat the whole damn thing. If you do, it will be like a laxative, so please be careful. Another thing, and I know I've mentioned this before, sorry, the video is getting kind of long, is the sugar-free Jell-O that I get, well, Jell-O pudding that I get. So I do this with my protein powder, and it ends up being, actually, let me write it, I wrote it down. It ends up being 12 grams of protein for this beautiful snack. And I'm almost out of these. Breyer's Carb Smart, 6 grams of sugar. They're with Splenda, so kind of, if you're sensitive to that, please be careful. I don't even know where the stats are, Drea. Okay, so for 1 bar, it's 180 calories, 14 grams of fat, 11 carbs, 2 dietary fibers. There's some sugar, alcohols in there, and 2 grams of protein. This is not for my protein fix, okay? This is just because I want to be fat and I want to have something sweet. Another thing I got from Nutrition. Oh, and you can get these from Walmart, and this is just Trader Joe's. Nutrition, I got one more thing, and this was the chocolate chip brownie mix. It got really good reviews. So 8 net carbs for a serving. It's not going to have your protein in it, anything like that, but prepared is 110 calories for 2-inch prepared brownies. So 15 carbs, 4 dietary fibers, some sugar, alcohols, and 2 protein. And last but not least, this is my Atkins Indulge peanut butter cups. There's some left out because I gone somewhere and they melted, so I just put them in the freezer. And these are the ones that I got from my, they're just like M&Ms. So that is everything, guys. That is everything. If you guys have any kind of questions or want me to give you guys more of a rundown of something you saw and you're like, hey, I want to know more about that, then just let me know, and you can leave it in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have. All right, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I'll talk to you later. Bye.